Welcome to day 3 of this special India New Zealand test. Towards the end of day 2, we made a little comeback, but still New Zealand are way ahead in this match. We have to bat for at least another day and a half to even make this close, but let's see, we still trail by 61 runs and we've already lost 3 wickets. First innings, of course, we got all out for 80 something. That's got the inside edge. That was a very T20 like ball, leg cutter or slow ball or something. I think it got the back of the bat and goes towards leg slip somehow. Need all the help we can get. 54 of 46 thanks to Santner. Kept bowling horrible balls. That was regular pace and didn't come back in. This is the problem when bowlers come from around the wicket. That shot pulled. Only one fielder there. There's not even a mid on. Could hit it anywhere and I have thankfully found the gap. Good start here to day 3. The moving day. That's full. That was there again. Lots and lots of gaps in the field but cannot seem to get the timing right. Let's come in sharp, but thankfully a little off direction. If it had pitched just outside off stump, that would have been trouble. On one end, 26 of 77 for Gill. This has got the top edge and that's flying away. 140 Ks will go away for 6 lucky runs. Well, we are at least getting runs this way. Our scoring rate definitely improved in those last 10 overs. This is a shot and there's no one in the slip corner or nor anyone at deep third. Easy pickings. 10 runs of the last 2 balls. Still no one in the slip cordon and he bowled shot again, late cut, but this time cannot find the gap. That was very close to being caught as well. Have to be careful still. That's full on drive straight down the ground. We'll come back for 2, maybe even 1 more. No, it'll just be 2. The trail now only 40 runs. It's looking good, much better than it did after day 1. That's full and this has been driven very square towards point 4. Again, there are lots of gaps. Only 3 fielders there, but still. Let's come in again. Sears is bowling that ball very well, but every time it is going down the leg side. A little fuller and a little on the offside, that will be trouble. When chasing after that, he's going to bring one ball back in and I'm going to leave it and get my off stump knocked over. That is definitely going to happen. Lighted up. Did that get the edge? It looked like it went through the bat, which is possible in this game. That's a beautiful looking off drive. Can we come back for 2 hours jogging? Now we have to sprint and we'll still make it. This is a very dangerous ball. 2 men there waiting for the edge and ball is turning as well. Land that's been flicked. Can we come up? Just the single again. We're keeping the scoreboard moving. That's a very good ball from around the wicket. This might be close. I think the only thing that can save us here is height. Other than that, he's coming from around the wicket, so the extra bit of turn cancels out the angle. It is going to be straight. If it is not high, we are done for here. Pitches outside off and comes back in like a boomerang from around the wicket, by the way. And height is not going to save us. 3 reds and this beautiful match-saving partnership comes to an end. And the man who gave us even a tiny bit of hope is gone. Pant goes for 56 of 67. 12 fours in that. That's a risky shot. There it is. No gaps in the field whatsoever. I've sent him back a long time ago. Why did it take so long? It's a no ball on top of it, but that is just unfortunate. Duck as well. Come on. That was not fair. Late cut. Have I got it fine enough? I don't think so. And the ball is literally crawling. which will give us enough time to come back. 2 quick wickets. That's another cut. Not late enough, and I don't know, there's literally no pace on the ball anymore. That's short and wide. Nice opportunity to get to 50, and we miss it. That's a very good ball again. As soon as I saw that length, I knew it's gonna be hard to play that. Thankfully, we get bat on ball. Already 3 for Santner, even with the horrible bowling to the left-hander. That's been flagged. And well, we'll get Gill to 50. We still have to bat for a long time to have any chance. We still are not even leading this match, by the way. That was not wide enough to cut, neither short enough. Suddenly there's no pace or bounce. That's a good ball, well done. Getting the pad outside the line of the off stump. I'm sure the ball is turning enough, but it did the right thing. Hiding the bat behind the pads, old school test match batting. Now there's no way impact is gonna be in line. Look at this, impact is outside off. And wickets are hitting, but still, of course, it's gonna be not out. This is the oldest trick in the book. That shot. This is why he's given away 45 runs in 13 overs. And most of that came in 1 over, by the way, where we smacked 5 fours. That very well bowled. Too much turn there. That is seriously unplayable. He's coming from around the wicket and the ball has literally made an 8-figure and is gone to the keeper. Where was the ball and where are you defending, my man? Run rate once again dipping hard. That's another very good ball. Santner has made a wonderful comeback, but I think it is just because we are now batting with a right-handed. I think if we keep Jadeja on strike, it's going to be much easier. Back of the length. I love this shot. This is a relatively new shot in this game. A leg glance. Nathan Smith has not looked all that good in the second innings. That's overpitched, and we have found the gap through a packed offside field. I think there are 5 fielders there, but we have managed to thread it through. The ball was not great though, overpitched. That's cut. There it is. There is the Santner special shot, and wide and slow, and no one at point as a bonus. Driven, and it is in the gap now. We only trail by single digit runs, 6 runs just. But this is where the match actually starts, and we've already lost half our team. Cut away, and a slight misfield, but that is a dangerous shot with this field. And even when he hit it in the gap, we get 1 run, so I think we should just leave that ball. That's cut late. Once again, no pace, even though that was bowled at 140. This is going to be close. We're going to have to hurry and put in the drive, but we will get through. Slowly, we are progressing in this innings. Oh, thank God that went the other way. Thank God it was an off-cutter, or that would have seriously been the end. That's driven, over-pitched again, and once again found the gap. Even better this time. That's short. It was in the air, but away from short cover, thankfully. Too much bounce there. No one's going to be able to keep that all along the ground. Did roll the wrist, but still. That was their arm ball. Very well ball, but we played it well as well. Punch of the back foot. It is in the gap. Beautiful. Probably one of the best shots we played on day 3. Just a little punch of the back foot. With the turn again, dangerous shot because it wasn't over pitch, it was a length ball. The ball is turning a mile every single time almost. That's full, comes back in. Did that get the inside edge, or was that a really good in-swinger? Or an off-cutter maybe. Let's see. It's come in sharp as ever. Too much, in fact. That's punched over pitch. I think that's one of the first times we've scored a boundary of the front foot against Santner, with a left-hander at least. Driven, beautiful looking drive. I don't think it will go all the way, but looked amazing. We will be able to come back for 3. This is going to be close. Long throw and he's thrown to the keeper for some reason. Lead slowly growing. That's cut off the back foot. Even though it was a full ball direct hit, that would have been another very, very dumb run out. I don't know why, but batsmen in this game do not ground the bat ever. That is as good as it gets. Santner has been 2 completely different bowlers. To left-handers, absolutely the worst in New Zealand's lineup. To right-handers, this is what we've been getting over and over again. Length turns, top of off stump, unplayable. And Gill goes as well. This partnership was so promising. Another 50 runs here and we might have had a chance if we had been able to set a target of 150. Gill goes 72 of 162. It was a proper test match innings. There it is. What am I even supposed to do? And there are like 2 fielders in the slip corner and a silly point as well. Pushes it across, but that is an amazing shot on the up, off drive. And it will roll away. This is so satisfying. Straight drives, man. Seriously, something special. Nowhere near the ball again. I'm just trying to get bat on ball. Not happening, it seems. 1 of 10. Wow. That is the best ball they bowled this innings. That actually just kept coming in. Pitches and seams out. What am I supposed to do? Missed that. How did I miss that? That was just drifting on the pads. Down the leg side. I hope I don't give a catch to leg slip. That's not a test match. Why? Definitely not. He's going to continue with this angle with the leg slip. I seriously do not want to look. Oh, leading edge. I've given a catch in the opposite direction. I was worried about hitting it to leg slip, but somehow the ball has gone to covers from pitching outside leg stump. Leading edge. And a one-handed weird looking catch gets Shardul Thakur as well. 1 of 22. At least we were at the crease for a while. Edged, and that goes between second slip and the keeper. Useful runs, but we need many more of these, or we're gonna have to get New Zealand all out for 80 something as well. That shot pulled away and it is in the gap for more. Lead now almost 50. This was not a great ball. That's it. And I think we have cleared the fence. Overpitched room. Now we're gonna have to bat like it's a T20 match, at least with Jadeja. Against loose balls at least, like this. Still don't have deep extra. Come on, bowl it. Flight it up again. And I'm gonna go once more. It is full and flighted up. Not as well timed, but I don't think it is gonna matter. This will be number 2, 2 and 2. Santner's bad day against left-handers continues. Actually, bad match against left-handers. Let's come in with the angle. This is gonna be close. Please don't throw to the bowlers, and he will, but no direct hit, unfortunately. They're gonna get a new ball. This might be the beginning of the end right here. And Akash Deep is on strike. We have to get off strike as fast as possible here. Solid in defense. As good as it gets. That is short and wide. Too many gaps in the field. This might actually be a good strategy. Keeping Akash Deep on strike and trying to score, because there are plenty of grabs. Went for a scoop or a ram. No! Almost kicked it back onto the stumps. There's no fine leg now. That shot is useless. Yorker, that's got the toe. Will go with the wind for 4 more. We're getting somewhat lucky, and this innings from Jadeja is working out well after the golden duck in the first innings. On drive, and well, that will be 50. I didn't want to run on the third ball, but I think we can sneak through for a 2. I was jogging, then sprinted, and we made it in the end. 51 of 100, the third half century of the innings. No one's managed to get to a century. Nowhere near the ball there. How is the ball coming in that much? Punch of the back foot. Come on. This should be an easy 2. And yeah, it will be. Lead now up to 72. Pulled. It's got something. I don't know if it even got the pad, but it will be 4. I know it was going to be short with these two fielders standing there on the leg side. Once again, way too much movement off the cutter. That's a full toss. No connection though. And it won't carry, thankfully. I have tried to take that fielder on. I tried to hit it a little square. But that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. From around the wicket. Pretty hard to play. And again, this time over the wicket. He's not bowling full enough for me to be able to drive. That has come in, but we are gonna steal through here for a leg by. They're just bowling cutters now with a semi-new ball for some reason. Wow. Same ball that got someone out. Who was it? I think it was Pant. Didn't turn it that much though. Lights it up, but they have 2 fielders now deep on the offside, or I would have tried going after it. We'll just settle for a single here. Keep strike for the next over, but need to be a little bit more aggressive. That was a Yorker arm ball. We've towed it and we'll sneak through for a single. No, off the 5th ball. I didn't see that. Now we have to get a single of this ball as well somehow. That's been tapped through. Mid on. Nobody's there. This should be a comfortable 3. Come on, run hard. We're gonna run one on the throw as well. Done. That is pitching outside leg though. That will save us just a little straight and it would have been over. Oh, they're gonna review it. It should at least be umpire's call. There is no way that is out. Yep, pitching outside leg. Impact is in line and wickets are hitting as well, but we were right on first glance. Whoa, again that arm ball Yorker. To the tail-hander, it is working somehow. 19 of 65 balls and the innings ends right there with a pretty well-timed shot. That is fluky. That should not have been taken. Time sweetly and short leg just plucks it out of thin air like it is nothing. Well, this usually happens only when the AI is batting, but here we are. Does not feel good. That was another amazing partnership. We've had quite a few of those. Only 19 runs, but those 19 runs were worth their weight in gold. Again, cutter now. They're just gonna keep doing this, I guess. That shot, that's gone all around the world. Ends up over the keeper's head. Some more fluky runs. That's not a problem. Plays and misses, I don't care. That's gone between bat and pad. I think even though there was no gap. To the right hander, seriously, Santner. 5 for 81. Oh, that is a magic ball, literally. What happened? That's pitched on middle stump and look at how much it has turned. Oh my god, it has gone between everything. What a ball. Missed that. This hopefully is going down the leg side. The umpire does not think so. I'm going to review it because, well, I don't have any more wickets to save that review for. But I have a feeling this will at least be umpire's call, even if it is going with the angle. It's pitching down the leg side. No, it was not turning that much. Okay, that definitely doesn't seem right. We've lost another one. What's that? The 9th? Yep. Just a matter of one ball now. And it could be over right here. Come on, at least let's get through to the next over and try to slog some with Jadeja. Yeah, very well done. That's going nowhere, but we will be able to come back for 2. Now this might end up being a very entertaining period of play. I'm going to at least try to be aggressive. I don't know if it's going to come off. That's been, I'd like to say, hit in the gap, but it has got the edge and got no control whatsoever. 91 now, 9 runs away. Slow. This is the problem. Change of pace in a test match is working somehow. Now we need a single of this ball. Siraj is going to be stuck against the best bowler. Now we're going to go. No. Oh, what was that? That was the worst moonwalk I've ever seen. Why is he running backwards? And why is he not grounding his bat? Seriously. Look at this. Comes running back. Michael Jackson in action. Direct hit, that would have been over. On top of that, we would have looked real dumb. That's got an inside edge. No? Okay. I'm not going to complain. That looked like inside edge, then onto the pad. But maybe it was just a turn. Nope, it has gone through the bat. It's been flagged, and well, we will face another over with Jadeja somehow. Lead now 117 runs. Good ball, very good ball. Last ball of the over, we need a single. Come on, move your feet some. How did I miss that? That looked like it was much straighter. Ended up outside the off stump. He's struggling here even with Jadeja. Flights it up, that's been hit. Hopefully away from the fielder. Barely but enough, and it'll go for 6. We bring up our century in style. 3 sixes in that innings. 101, a marathon innings. Finally someone gets to a century. 196 balls. Tried to go big, but that was not there. That was length. We should have just tried to take a single. But now against fast bowler, I think we will be able to bat with Siraj. Should have cut it. No. This has been happening all innings literally. All because of that one time we left ball and got bowled in the first innings. Could go straight. That's hit straight. Not hit all that well. Falls inside the circle. But as long as we get 2s, 4s and 6s, it does not matter. Only odd numbers are the problem in the first 4 balls of the over. Lights it up. Why did I miss? Another very good ball. He's not picked up a single wicket, but he's done that about 25 times. That's caught in the air. Lucky. So very lucky there. To not to have gone to someone. Flicked away with the angle. Can we come back for 2, 3, 4? That's flicked fine. This might actually run away. Or we'll just settle for 2. Can't run 3 of course. Could have run easily, but it's the first ball of the over. Now the lead above 150. That's a strange looking on drive. Can we come back? I think we should. This is a ginormous ground, especially down the ground. That's gone under the bat. And well, Siraj is going to be stuck on this end again. Flagged. Middled actually. We're going to have to come back for 2. Leading edge. He goes to catch that with the wrong hand. Turns around for some reason. The dive looks spectacular. Now look at that. Direct hit, it would have been over. Got out twice in the same ball. Almost. Why did he try to take this with the right hand when the ball was on his left side? And he's facing the opposite direction. Dive looked good though. But didn't make any sense. That's good. That's good. Just have to get used to it. And we have from over the wicket. Comes back, and imagine if that got the off stump. That would have been the best ball in history. Edged, and it goes in the gap again. That will be 4 more. What a last wicket partnership this has been. Completely because of luck, but still. Yeah, I should definitely not be doing that with Siraj. Trying to drive on the up. That's overpaced, and we might actually get a boundary here of a cover drive with Siraj. Wow, not bad. Not great bowling, but still. Room there, and it's full. Another big swing and a miss. Yeah, maybe back foot. It would help, I don't know. Lights it up. That's a good hit. Over covers it goes. Not for 6, but a boundary is good as well. Lead now almost at 200. We might actually have a chance. Well, still 30 runs away, but still. That's flighted over. Mid-off have tried to go, but no. Ideal timing. Why did the ball not go anywhere? Come on, that does not seem right. That should have been at least 4. I timed it well enough, but this partnership comes to an end. Santner ends up with 7. We have given them a target of 173. We end up with 350 runs. Now, that is it for day 3, I guess. We managed to bat an entire day and a session on day 2 as well. That is an achievement for sure. 123 overs we batted. The climax of this test match, day 4, is available for members right now. Click the video on screen to check it out. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.